What's up, guys? Marco Flores here in Earn the Bay. Got a little bit of a surprise for you here as we're checking out two games this time rather than just one. So you're going to be seeing two different games. Right now, you're watching Strike the Planets. So if you're interested in mobile games, this is your first time here, be sure to subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to do this call to action early now. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and actually hit that bell notification just so you can know when we have daily uploads of intro to mobile games videos. So here we have Strike the Planets. What I was trying to go for here is basically I was looking for One Punch Man games, and mobile games, you'll see some wonky crazy stuff. So and Strike the Planets was basically kind of like the best representation of a One Punch Man like. So here, as you can see, we're just punching through planets, and there is a limit to where the planet can be broken, and if you go under that limit, then the planet won't be broken. So you want to make sure you have that meter above the limit. Okay, so that's basically all there is to this game. You're basically just punching through planets, and then the limit bar goes up and down. So it's not always at the very top. It's not always at the very bottom. Here I missed blowing up the sun. Is that what that is? So yeah, so that's essentially what you're doing, and then you keep going until you get a higher score, and then you can unlock longer modes and destroy bigger planets and stuff like that. So this is very, very much a just you have downtime, go ahead and play this game and just try to do the best as you can. So that's what we're doing. That's all we're doing. This is an arcade game, a quick arcade game where you have you want to kill some time, destroy planets, kind of channel your inner One Punch Man-ness. Even though you don't really see that as actually One Punch Man, but I was just I was just looking for that type of game, and this again was like the best representation of that type of getting that type of feel. And then every other game that was out there, it was kind of janky, kind of it didn't really grab me. So this game grabbed me right off the bat. So not doing too bad. And it's a pretty cool thing, because if you kind of hit below the meter, but you're right at the max point, you're at the cusp, it can kind of determine if you're able to break through that planet. So if I had a little bit more, then I can break through that planet. But if I was way off, then it won't go through. So right now we have short mode, which is 12 planets, and then after every planet that you're destroying through determines what type of bonus that you get. So you get bonus points and stuff like that, and then you see the percentage of how high of that bar, that meter bar that you're going through or you're building up to. So you can see kind of familiar planets. You see a Death Star sort of. You see familiar planets, familiar shapes and such like that, rings and all that stuff. And you just jump in and play. It's pretty fun. It's I like that it's just jump in and play, and then when you're done, and then you're done. But at the downside of it is that's kind of basically all there is just you're punching through the planets if that's something you want to do, and then there's no variety to it. I mean, there's variety in how the limits of all the planets are, but that's basically it. So it's kind of a give and take. If you want something quick, I would say definitely go for it. It kind of just it's enjoyable. For me personally, I think it's enjoyable. So that's pretty much it for Strike the Planets. And then as we're going to be finishing up, I just barely almost made that. As we're just going to transition to the other game, we're going to be checking that out right about now. All right, now we're checking out Timber Slash. As you can see, I already messed up. When you're just you're lumberjacking, and I literally don't have no idea about being a lumberjack, but you're just going through the assembly line. Is there assembly line for just chopping up wood? I don't know, maybe there is. I'm a kind of a suburb city guy, so I don't know. But yeah, as you can see, Timber Slash, you're seeing the wood, the chopped wood getting into the assembly line, and then it's your job just to chop the wood. And then there's going to be different variations. You know, you're not going to just chop, you know, the wood is not going to come from like one side, it's going to go from both sides. So you have to determine like the timing of chopping the wood. And I've been getting, okay, so you're going to see this thing called rage mode where you see wood is coming from the other side, but okay, I missed that. So you only have like one shot. You don't get like multiple turns. You just have the one shot, you know, Eminem, you know, Mom Spaghetti. You just have one shot to get all this wood, chop all this wood, and, you know, chop it the best as possible, right down the middle as best as you can. As you can see, right down the middle, you get 2 points. Like if it's off, you know, off-centered, then you get 1 point. I'm back to rage mode, and I guess rage mode is what, you know, every time you chop wood, you get, it's all just 2 points, or maybe just additional bonus points. And then here, I was like, what is this? Because it didn't look like an ad. I mean, unless it was like an in-game ad. So like, okay, that's pretty clever. Like, I'm actually watching an ad, and if you know, you get paid by, you know, people watching your ads, then that was a pretty clever way to do that. So Timber Slash. So yeah, this is again a very much a just jump on and play, and then when you have time, and then you also have additional characters, but then you have to chop a lot of wood to be able to unlock those characters or actually buy them. So there's that if you are willing to pay for additional characters. So I guess that fantastic was I was able to chop it right down in the middle consecutively, and I guess the first like round of like wood coming along. So I'm slowly getting it. I'm not getting it as centered as I would like. And I think the number behind there is like your ranking. So I guess I'm number 65. I guess. I'm not too sure. Rage mode. See, I keep unlocking rage mode. But okay, not bad. And I miss. I keep unlocking rage mode, and then like I don't know how like good it is or something, or like I can't see how it benefits me in a sense. Oh, this game is interesting. Hello Stars. I may want to check that out. I will check that out. Let's see. Okay, 16 wood. So let's go back and get into it. So the timing, it's kind of unique because on the left side, the wood coming from the left side, I have that better time. But when it comes to the right side, I have missed timing. So it's kind of messing with me, and like it's like a little frustrating. All right, so rage mode again. So there's fire. I don't know why there's a forest fire when you're still chopping up wood. That's kind of like a bad idea. Don't do that. Don't hit the TNT that just happens to be there in your assembly line. So, but that's pretty much it for Timber Slash. Guys, let me know what you guys think about this whole 2-in-1 thing. You guys want me to do some more of that? You guys want me to just do one single game? Let me know in the comment section down below. As always, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace, guys.